was built to last on the whims of the wind, and I could change the past. I'm all about achieving, got my foot on the gas, never stop.
Welcome to Random Thoughts Podcast, episode 1. One of many to come. I'm JD.
And I am JP.
Yeah, it's nut ass nigga. So, yep, we're just gonna jump right into it. I got my wood. This nigga rolling his. And it took me a little shot of this shit.
They say that
he
carried
make
Nah,
Okay. Alright. So I got a few things I wanna do first. Well, while you doing that, you listen to the song with Thug and Future, right?
What song?
The new one they just dropped.
Nope.
The one with the video that we was just watching earlier.
Oh, no.
When they did the
Thug and Future?
yes.
Oh,
they
no,
dropped the song last night.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know,
No,
Thug about to drop
no.
his album, UY Scuddy. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I heard them talk about it, but I didn't know that was he dropped it?
No. You know what UY Scuddy is though?
Mm-mm.
That's the brightest star in the universe.
Damn.
That's the name of the brightest star in the universe.
Damn.
In case anybody wants to know, because I'm assuming Young Thug feeling like he the brightest fucking star out there, which he is. That's my nigga.
At this point.
That's my nigga. But
Spider.
other than that, I mean, that bitch was fire. I like the song. I like the video. Nigga had the lamb truck with the doors off and the roof off of that bitch, doing donuts and shit. That shit look fire. Got the hose in the back seat. I feel that. Anybody else dropped recently? Anything else? Anything else? Morgan Wallen dropping the album. That I did want to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
They dropping the album. That I cannot wait for.
Morgan Wallen?
Yes, sir. An entire 40 song album. I can't wait. T Grizzly dropping the album. That's definitely gonna be heat. April 8th. Why did I say April? Oh, that's when the first songs was dropping. Yep. T Grizzly dropping the album. That bitch gonna be heat. Forever My Moment. Nino Calvin dropped the song.
Yeah, I gotta tap into it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
I don't know who pissed Nino Calvin off, but they put that dog in him. Pause. That nigga was spitting on that bitch. Look at the lighter.
I gotta tap in.
Gotta tap in. That bitch was so. I listened to it like 3 times before you got here. Oh, you wanna tell the people who I'm like just started listening to?
Oh, yeah. You want to tell the people who you just started listening to?
You goddamn right. Tyler the Creator. I know I'm gonna get a little backlash, but I ain't gonna lie.
He's late, chat.
That's my shit. That earthquake.
You make my earthquake. My earthquake.
That's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is cold. That nigga is a fucking genius. That nigga is a genius.
I agree.
But other than that, you listen to, I don't know, you probably don't be on Baby Chief.
Baby Chief? Nah, but I heard that play that you was listening to in here.
Mm-hmm.
I heard on TikTok.
The Rich Guys with him and Babyface.
Literally like 10 minutes before you played it.
That's that bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I like it.
I like how you started spelling his name out. Babychetei. I'm like, ooh,
yeah,
right.
that's that bitch.
I said, all right,
that's that bitch.
Everybody spit that shit.
That's that bitch. But since we on topic of music, might as well do the top 10 artists.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna name my top 10.
Facts.
Of my favorite. This is not who I think is in order of the most popular, with the exception of the person that's on the top of the list, because he gonna always be on top of everybody's list, as he should. Other than that, though, my list is my list. It's not, this don't apply to everybody. So I'm gonna do it from 10 to 1. So from 10, I got Gunna. I fuck with Gunna. I really put Gunna at 10 because of the fact that I didn't really start listening to Gunna for real, I'm gonna be honest, until after he got out of jail. Because I feel like all the shit that he got, the reason I like certain people's music is because when they go through something and you see them go through something publicly or something like that, it put that dog in them for real. Like, they go in the studio and just lay down shit like, nigga, what? Like, nigga. Like all the Gunna shit since he came out, That album, I think he had the #1 album when he got out of jail. That year, had the #1 album. And niggas was talking about, oh, Gunna, all right. Y'all niggas need to get out of that shit. Please get off of that. We are consumers of entertainment. We not in the people's lives. Half you niggas not even really street niggas for real anyway. So the ones that's trolling this shit, them niggas is not street niggas for real. Because street niggas don't get involved in shit like that. They mind their own business. So with that being said, you know, let that shit go.
See this straight?
Let that shit go.
He just do it.
Let that shit go.
He just do that straight.
I did.
He just do a vicious
I don't give a
straight.
fuck who I offend. If you talking about Gunna's a rat and you're not listening to Gunna, I'm sorry. Whatever. But 6ix9ine, that's a whole different story. No one should be listening to 6ix9ine. Let's just get that straight.
What's wrong with that? Pop these niggas like a willy nigga.
Let's not do that. We're not about to listen to 6ix9ine. First of all, I think 6ix9ine music childish. I do. I think that we just outgrew that shit. Outside of the shit he was doing, we just outgrew that shit. That shit was hype for a second.
He literally got blew up for that. Niggas, blicky, got sticky,
Yep. So that's number 10. Number 9, Juice WRLD.
Number 9?
Yeah.
9?
Yeah. I know you gonna be feeling some way about that being number 9, but at the end of the day, I got Juice WRLD as 9.
Bro, but nigga.
I got Juice WRLD as 9, and that's also for another valid reason. I didn't start listening to Juice WRLD when he first came out like everybody else did, like all his real fans. I got on Juice WRLD really late. Before he died, but really late. So, like, I started catching up to all that other music. Like, the only song I ever knew about Juice WRLD was Lucid Dreams. That was literally the only song I ever knew. And I knew that song when it first came out because it was popular. But other than that, I never really listened to Juice WRLD. But I started fucking with his music for real. And then, you know, the shit happened. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. I got Rilo Rodriguez for number 8.
He's in your top 10?
Yeah, I fuck with Rilo. I ain't gonna lie. I used to think the same way I thought about Young Thug, that I couldn't understand what the fuck the nigga was saying. But the niggas from Alabama, like, at the end of the day, no one can understand what they're saying.
I talk with a country grandma. Yeah.
Nobody can understand what the fuck they saying over there anyway. So it really ain't like it ain't personal. Nigga fuck with Rilo, and Rilo, out of between him and No Cap for real, I don't know what it is, but they wordplay unmatched.
Yeah.
Besides like Lil Wayne, bro, there's nobody else who can wordplay like so well besides Rilo Rodriguez and No Cap. Real talk. All right, so I got Gunna, Juice WRLD, Rilo. That's 10, 9, and 8. Number 7, Kevin Gates. I've been a Gates fan for long. I know y'all gonna be like, I know y'all be like dick all in the stomach and all that other shit. Whatever, okay? Whatever. I don't defend Kevin Gates when he do all that shit. I just enjoy Kevin Gates' music because it's that shit. He know how I feel about that nigga music for real.
I fuck with Gates too.
I got Rod Wave at number 6. Rod Wave, I've been fucking with Rod Wave since he came out. Rod Wave, that nigga. But at the end of the day, we don't want to listen to the sad shit all the time. He on the list though, cause he bring you there. And Rod Wave got that shit that talk to your soul. But you know, whatever. I got Young Boy as number 5. Now I know all the Young Boy fans in the world gonna be pissed. Why you got Young Boy at number 5? Because I'm a Young Boy fan, but I am not Young Boy's number 1 fan. You niggas have been trying to be Young Boy since I was in high school. Am I lying? Them niggas wanted to dress like Young Boy.
I was in fucking middle school.
Them niggas was trying to dress like Young Boy. They wanted to do everything Young Boy did. That little dance Young Boy used to be doing, they used to be hitting that bitch. Bro, it's not that serious. Young Boy is that nigga, don't get me wrong. And he definitely is probably like
a real pioneer, my nigga.
I was about to say, like, there's probably like 3 people in my generation who has accomplished what he's accomplished. There's only like 3 people that I've seen in my I don't want to say my generation, but yeah, 3 people. And then we got Sosa at number 4. Got to have Sosa on the list. Sosa paved the way for 9 out of 10 people on my list. I'm gonna be honest. And then we got Young Thug at number 3. I've been listening to Thug. I'm a stoner. That was my shit. When I first heard that song, I was like, I don't know what this nigga saying besides the stoner shit, but this shit hard. That was SoundCloud days,
I was
too.
just listening to it. I didn't know what the fuck a stoner was.
That was SoundCloud days.
My mom was like, do you even know what a stoner is? My dad was like, well, if you don't know what the lyrics mean, don't sing it. I'm like, nigga,
That was SoundCloud days. But I got Drake at number 2. Got to have Drake on the list. If you niggas is out there dick riding fucking Kendrick, listen, you could be a Kendrick fan and you could be a Drake fan. This is another thing I gotta tell y'all. Stay out of the people's beef. The shit don't have nothing to do with you. Just sit back and consume the entertainment that they're giving y'all. That's what I like to do. I like to consume the entertainment. You know what them niggas did? Kendrick's still going on his fucking tour, singing Not Like Us. And Drake has moved on to What the Fuck the Function? What the fuck the function? And has turned up again. Niggas are not even talking about the Kendrick and shit, the Kendrick beef, unless Kendrick's performing Not Like Us. That's the only reason these niggas bringing that shit up now. Like, it ain't even nothing. And then the last person on my list who is number 1 on my list, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
That needs no explanation.
That has no explanation needed. If you are not a Lil Wayne fan, if Lil Wayne's not on your top 10 list, if Lil Wayne's not on your top 5, something wrong. You lost. You lost out here. Young niggas is lost.
So my list is not in order, but it's just my top 10. Lil Uzi Vert. I'm a Uzi nigga, bro. I'm a Uzi nigga.
I don't know. I can't do the Uzi. I don't get me wrong. I fuck with Uzi. I'm not taking away from none of these niggas. I just don't listen to Uzi like that. I'm still listening to Oh, it's my time. Oh wait, that's that song played by Cardi. Is that song over?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm still listening to that, but when
nigga, that's a Cardi song.
It is, okay. Well, the You Were Right, Greta Will, that shit. That's the shit I was listening to. I don't know, that's the only shit I really been listening to as far as what was it. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. He was right. Oh yeah, Uzi, and then I got Drake. No, you know. There's really no explanation for Drake. And then Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD just always got a special place in my heart. Went to his concert before he died, and that experience was 10 out of 10, bro. It was him, Blueface, and Ski Mask, and this is when
Blueface?
This is when Blueface was
bust down that
Bro, that bitch was so hard, bro. At Ski Mask, this one he was. I don't know. But then after Juice WRLD, I got Lil Wayne. You know, that's another one. Another person in my top 10. After Lil Wayne. Oh, Lil Baby. Bro, I gotta put Lil Baby in my top 10, bro. I have to, bro.
That's your list. That's your list. I respect your list.
I had to, bro.
I respect your list.
Lil Baby, bro.
I fuck with Baby, but I just don't listen to Baby like that no more.
Yeah, Lil Baby. And then Future. Future's in my top 10. I gotta put Future in my top 10, bro.
Future's an honorable mention. Future was one of those people that I couldn't figure out how I could put him on the list without taking out somebody else that I also listen to. And I really do fuck with Future. And I'm mad that I couldn't put him on my list. If it was top 11, he wouldn't be 11, but he'd be on that list.
Understandable. Young boy on the list for sure.
Facts.
And then Nino Calvin. Now I'm putting Nino on this list because, bro, I started listening to him late, but I've just been listening to him more than I listen to anybody else. So I just like his music, bro. I don't know. I really like his music, bro. And it's like, I listen to him
Shout out
so
to
much.
Nino, man. Shout out to that nigga.
Literally, bro.
And that's why I had a second list.
Oh yeah.
Of just 5 people on my list. And this is just that list. But go ahead.
And Young Thug.
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug. Gotta put him on that. And my last person is Yeet. I'm a Yeet fan, bro. I am that much of a Yeet fan.
That's
bro.
crazy. I never realized you was that much of a Yeet
bro,
fan.
Nigga, we done went to his concert. No, bro. We done went to his concert when he came down here, bro. And that probably had to be one of the most lit concerts. Nah. Ken Carson and Houston was the latest concert. But Yeet was top 2. This is my second one. But, bro, Yeet, I don't know, bro. It was a point in time in my life where every time I hear a Yeet song, I think about me and T, because me and T was the one who I was listening to Yeet with. Every morning before high school, we would go.
Shout out to T, man.
Shout out to T, but then go pick him up with a smoke and just listen to Yeet. That's every time I listen to Yeet, that's what I think about.
Facts.
So that's how that happened. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Nigga just been on Yeet ever since, bro. Yeet just been hard.
Yeet remind me so much of Nav. Like I feel like Nav crawls so Yeet could walk.
I like that.
But so this top 5 I have in this list is mostly just like underground artists, like people I listen to that's not mainstream, or that whatever that people may not know. So I would say Nino, and I'm saying Nino because
he's not mainstream.
Because he's not mainstream, and like outside of where we are, I would say like outside of our state, maybe like Houston, Atlanta, maybe outside of those areas, people don't know much about Nino. Because, I'm pretty sure people listen to Nino in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure people listen to Nino in Mississippi and Texas. And, like, that's places that New Orleans frequent. We set up shop in a lot of those cities. So, I said Nino. I got 348 Brazy. I'm not going to lie, bro.
That's your boy, huh?
Bro, Sean put me on. I didn't even know he was making music. Sean put me on this shit. I was in the car one night. Shout out to Sean. We was in the car one night, and he was playing this shit, and I was like, playing the Shaking the Bag, and I'm like, who is this? And then he showed it to me, and I'm like, no way. And bro, like the song, like this nigga is just so hard, bro. Like the nigga is so hard, bro. Like nigga, I don't know if niggas is understanding, like. The nigga music is much different from everybody else in New Orleans. Like, the vibe, the way he be rapping, like, the type, like, the beats and shit is like, shout out to Trey Perm. It's New Orleans, but it's, like, different from what we used to hearing. That I can fuck with.
Yeah, well, when we heard him, every time you would play him in the car, and we went to the festival, and he was performing, yeah, I was like, that's when I started.
Oh, yeah, bro. Shout out to this nigga Brazy, bro. The performance, let's talk about that. We was out there for every single person that performed, all 5 people, and shout out to all those people that was performing, because everybody's music was fire. Sleazy Easy, you was fire as fuck.
Why can't you just hear my line?
The dude with the dreads who came out
first.
That
first dude.
He was nice. Fire. Millions, I think his name is Millions or whatever. That nigga was fire. Like, bro, all their music.
Brazy was nice too.
Bro, all them niggas was cold, bro. Like, all them niggas was cold. Like, y'all keep doing y'all shit. Like, I like that. Like, I like that New Orleans.
Shout out to them.
Yes, bro. Shout out to all of them equally, bro. Like, that, I like that vibe, bro. Like, just knowing that New Orleans have so much different, like, sounds and, like, people just trying different shit. Because, like, bro, everybody tired of listening to and listening to the same shit and, listening to the same type of rap. Like, I like when people put their own little swag on that shit. Like, everybody got their own little.
And shout out to the French Quarter Fest people for.
Yes, bro, because they don't ever have like anything dedicated to our rap culture in New Orleans, which is a big popular culture. They never have that. And shout out to the nigga who set that up, because you just put a spotlight on people who needed that spotlight for real. Like, that shit fire. Like, all them niggas, bro. Just shout out to them niggas. But back to Brazy, his performance, bro. The performance, it's almost like nigga could see that shit, bro. You see that shit, bro. That nigga's about to blow.
It's gonna come up.
Yes, indeed. And we waiting on your new shit. I heard you say you got some new shit coming out. Waiting on your new shit, and drop all that shit you got on your page. All them TikToks and shit you got on your page, drop that shit. We need all that.
That unreleased shit he played at the French Quarter Fest was
drop
fire.
That shit. The unreleased, all that unreleased shit, bro. Just drop it, bro.
Snippet, but
if any time is the time to drop music, you got the momentum right now, bro.
And summer about to be up, like
open the floodgates, bro. Let them niggas have it, bro. They ready for that shit. We all ready for that shit.
Shaking the bags when you hold start shaking.
But yeah, shout out to Brazy. I got Baby Smooth on my shit. Not many niggas. I don't know many niggas who be listening to Baby Smooth. Like, a few of my partners listen to Baby Smooth for real. But, like, niggas don't be knowing about Baby Smooth. I'm like, damn. Niggas is cold. Shout out to Baby Smooth. Skrilla. Fuck me on that money. I told him, when you get it done, yeah, bro. Shout out to Skrilla, bro. And then Real.
Oh yeah, Rio.
Because these niggas don't be listening to real, bro. These niggas be capping. These niggas don't be listening to real for real.
Underground. I go Rio. I go Babytron.
Baby, I only did 5. Babytron would have been on that list because I listen to a lot of Babytron. That's another nigga who I just started listening to who been out. Niggas been trying to put me on Babytron, but I just, I just be listening to shit at my own pace.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I don't know, bro. I want to say Lil Tecca. Just because of all the Tecca I've been listening to and all.
And Tecca, I feel like, I really do feel like Tecca mainstream. I just feel like his vibe is underground.
Mm.
So look, this next thing we about to do is this or that. You can give context to why you choose which one, but it's just this or that.
Okay. So,
Mercedes or BMW?
BMW. Cause with a Mercedes, bro. If I think about Mercedes, I think of luxury. If I think of BMW, I could get a BMW and, you know what I'm saying? Some
performance.
you know what I'm saying?
That, to be honest with you, that's the exact explanation I would have gave, and I choose Mercedes. Weed or alcohol?
Weed.
All right, so respect or loyalty?
Respect or loyalty?
That's a good one. Oh yeah, this list get hard. I started easy, but I really just was like some of this shit I can't even decide which one I like more.
Respect or loyalty?
I said respect.
Yeah, I say respect.
Cause you gotta respect yourself to respect me.
I don't know though. Loyalty goes a long way. Loyalty goes a long way.
I said respect.
But you're right.
I definitely say respect. You gotta, in order to respect me, you gotta respect yourself.
Understandable.
People who don't respect themselves don't respect me because I don't disrespect nobody.
You're right.
Unless I need to.
I'm gonna have to
Unless I need.
Hmm.
Future or Lil Durk?
Future. I don't listen to Dirk enough to say.
I would say Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
I would, because I listen to more Durk than I listen to Future. If you want me to be honest.
Nah.
I do.
Nah, boy. In your life,
Yeah.
you listen to more Dirk.
Yeah.
What?
I've anticipated every single mixtape or album that Durk has dropped since 2012.
Future or Lil Durk? And you said Dirk?
I'm being honest. I've anticipated and waited for every single album mixtape that Durk has dropped since 2012. Same thing with Kevin Gates. Every time they have a release date, I'm there waiting. There was nobody else whose music I was waiting on besides those two people.
I mean,
And you know I'm heavy into music. I've always been like that. Samuel L. Jackson or Denzel Washington. This a hard one. I can't even fucking choose.
Damn.
This a hard one. I'm telling you, it's a hard one. It's a hard one.
Samuel, bro. Fucking Nick Fury. I can't go back on Nick Fury, but
Shaft.
Denzel
Like
Washington,
bro,
though.
Samuel L. Jackson have them roles, bro. But
That's
Denzel
what
Washington
I'm
got
saying,
that
bro.
heat.
Denzel, bro.
Denzel got that heat, bro. If they had to do a versus, bro, they had to go movie for movie.
That'd be such a fight. Down to the wire.
Bro, that I'm telling you, bro. That's the only two people I feel like could go up against those people. Like, I feel like they can only go up against each other. There's nobody else you could put to compare to them outside of them two.
But if I had to choose one, I'm gonna have to say Samuel L. Jackson. I'm gonna be biased because he was in Marvel.
I'm gonna go with Samuel too.
Because he Marvel.
I'm gonna go with
You know
Samuel
what I'm
too,
saying?
and I don't like Marvel. Well, let me stop. I don't watch Marvel.
Oh yeah, nah.
I don't watch Marvel. Only thing that I like is Spider-Man. That's the only thing I'm gonna watch.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been like that. I've always been a Spider-Man fan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
Correct. Because that's definitely the same one I choose. Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Definitely Netflix. Celtics or OKC? And this is just strictly this team or this team with the current players that they have now. No rings, no nothing, like just
Celtics, bro. Because if they play each other, if they get to the finals, God forbid, Lakers don't get to the finals. But if the Thunder get to the finals and they play the Celtics, bro, I think the Celtics gonna win. They got more experience. They didn't been there before. They just won. So I'm gonna have to go Celtics.
Shout out to that nigga.
Shout out to
Xbox or PlayStation?
Damn, and this coming from a nigga who had both. I had both. Damn. I might. I'm gonna feel bad for saying this, but I might gotta go PlayStation. It's just like Xbox, but Xbox is just more
Sony
easier.
for life. Sony for life.
It just PlayStation. The only reason why I'm gonna go PlayStation is because the way it looks. The shit look better.
Yes, bro.
Xbox
Like,
not
I'm
really-
so
don't
glad
really look
somebody's
as good.
finally saying this, bro. Because niggas be like, no, bro, Xbox.
Yeah, bro. I still Xbox. Is more
We play
simple.
Xbox.
Yes, bro.
But I've had every PlayStation known to man. The PSP. Like, bro, I was playing Midnight Club. Bro, shout out to Midnight Club Dub Edition 3. Best soundtrack, best cars, best graphics, best game all around. I wish this game came back, bro. That was the best game. But that's what I played. That and Star Wars on my motherfucking PSP. Yes, indeed. But Toyota or Honda? Like, it's just some random shit. If you had to pick, which one got better cars?
Hondas, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I would say Hondas. I like the way a Honda fucking drive. Like, it's just so comfortable. Like, don't get me wrong, them Toyota Camrys and shit, they comfortable, but I don't like the RAV4s and all that shit. When they get up to the trucks and shit, I don't really care for them. But as far as for Honda's cars and their trucks, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Uzi or Juice WRLD?
Uzi.
Are you serious? Yeah. I did not think you was going to, and I made this one just for you. Matter of fact, when I was thinking this, I made this just for you.
Oh yeah, bro. I love Juice WRLD, but I gotta go with my roots, and I was on Uzi way before I was on Juice WRLD. I got put on Juice WRLD. All girls are the same, and then I was already on Uzi prior to that. That was like 2017.
I would say Juice WRLD because I listen to more Juice WRLD. Obviously, you know.
I understand, but yeah, you don't. I'm about to say you listen to more Juice WRLD, so that makes sense. But it's a hard one. But I gotta go Uzi.
French Quarter Fest or Jazz Fest?
I never been to the Jazz Fest. I only been to the French Quarter Fest.
I would say French Quarter Fest too. Jazz Fest fun, but Jazz Fest have a lot more stages and a lot more different. Like you might actually find rap on in Jazz Fest. Like they have their own. They have multiple different stages, like 6 or 7 stages, if I'm not mistaken. Like Jazz Fest be big as fuck. That's why it'd be 2 fucking weekends. Manchu or Cajuns? I would say Manchu.
Manchu, yeah.
I don't really eat at Cajun. I don't like the crawfish.
I mean, Cajun's just. Nah, I like.
Shout out to Manchu and Cajuns, but I just don't eat. I don't really eat Cajuns like that.
I think Manchu though.
And the fact that y'all like right next door to each other is just like it don't. You can't make me decide which one I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Manchu. That's just how it is. Uptown or downtown? Uptown, downtown.
As far as
uptown,
like
downtown,
as far as
uptown,
like
downtown.
As far as what?
Just overall, which one you
uptown,
like?
we go uptown, we could just say like second lines. But if we go downtown, we could just say like Bourbon. So it's like if we talking about events, then I don't know. Like where would I prefer to be? It
No, I'm
depends.
saying
Like
downtown.
I'd probably just say downtown.
I don't frequent
I
uptown.
can go on Bourbon anytime.
Nothing against uptown,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't be uptown. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't be uptown. I just like I've always ever been downtown.
I ain't gonna lie, I might say uptown, bro, because Super Sunday and the second line they be doing and things of that nature, all that should be fire. I be going with Christian. I didn't been with them. Actually, I'm gonna say uptown. I didn't been with them way too much to
Yeah, see,
go
I'm
uptown
more of
functions.
like under the bridge, like or on fucking yeah. I'm just more of like under the bridge type.
Oh yeah, nah, bro.
Like, I'm more. That's more my vibe.
Uptown was where it's at.
Shout out to uptown and downtown. Shout out to the whole city. Last one, Houston or Atlanta?
I've been to Atlanta maybe like twice. So
I've been to Atlanta 4 times.
I'm gonna have to say Houston because I've been to Houston more. I went to a concert in Houston.
I've been in Atlanta and Houston 4 times each.
Oh yeah, nah.
So if anybody has gotten the experience of both, as far as like, if I've gotten the experience of all of it, yes.
Wait, you said Atlanta?
Yeah,
it's so funny because remember you said you and T got a lot in common. That nigga used always going to Atlanta and he used to play basketball.
Bro, because everybody family that's from New Orleans just moved to fucking Houston or Atlanta, so like that literally was the only reason we go.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to Random Thoughts.
What's up?
What's poppin'? Tell the people who you are.
Oh, my name is T. Nice to meet everybody, I guess. Or you can find me, or y'all can find me at I am a clever MF on Instagram.
Yes, sir. Shout out to T. So I got 2 questions I want to ask you.
Okay.
What's a non-sexual thing that turns you off?
Off?
Yes.
I would have to say, like, hygiene. Like, if your hygiene not together, that's definitely going to turn me off. Yeah, hygiene.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A phone.
That's going to have to be it.
It's like, and then it's like, what's the first thing you look at when you look at a nigga?
When I look at people, the first thing I look at is their teeth. Their fingernails.
Damn,
Yeah.
I got the nubs, y'all. I got the nubs. Good thing this is my partner. I got the nubs.
Like, is your hands clean? Like, I understand people have, like, they go to work and stuff, but if you're dressed head to toe and you have dirty fingernails, what the fuck did you even bathe? Like, I also look at their skin. Like, do they take care of their skin? You know, some people have acne, but, you know, you can tell when people are dirty.
You can definitely tell when somebody dirty.
I ain't trying to, but yeah, I look at stuff like that.
All right, well, look, I'm going to change your first question.
Okay.
How many bodies is too many?
How many bodies is too many when you lose count? Once you lose fingers, that's eight. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like in today's world, that's facts. Like, if we was talking about a world where everybody was using protection and da-da-da, that's not the case. The case is they have shit going around that people really out here and not use protection. So you need to limit that. And on a spiritual level, you don't need to be having all them different, connecting with all them different people.
Man, fuck all that. How many bodies is too many, Taylor?
Man, give a number, Taylor.
How many bodies
Give
is
us
too
a
many?
number.
How many is to me? Ooh.
Give us a number. Get straight to it.
At my age right now, I'm going to have to say 10 is too many at my age right now.
10 is too many?
I'm going to say 15. I just want to say 15. I'm going to say
15? At
Taylor,
your age? How old are you, Taylor? How old are you?
You don't have to disclose how old you are, but as an adult, I feel like we grown now. Like as long as you're using protection, I feel like you can fuck as many people as you want to. I'm just saying, because
I could definitely count on my hands how many on both hands.
And that's perfectly fine. Good. Congratulations. Let's give Taylor a round of applause.
Savings, all that.
All right,
To the
Tay.
last penny.
I appreciate your answers to the questions.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Tay. Be safe.
You too. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye. Shout out to
15?
Tay. 15. She said 10. I'm like 10.
15.
10.
She's comfortable with that.
10. 15.
All I think about, and this is nothing towards Tay, but it's like when I think about a girl who say like any number, I just like, okay, that means she probably want that. She probably have that many. Or she is giving us an idea of how many she has. But that's crazy.
Yo. I say you on a podcast. What's in with you, nigga?
Cooler, you know what I'm saying?
Tell the people where they can fuck with you at. Tell them who you are.
I'm CJ, man. Instagram. Stunner 7L. I'm a tax pro, and I do tattoos for a living.
Yeah. So you're gonna get tatted up by CJ
Fact,
at some
CJ,
point.
nigga might need to hit CJ up in a little bit.
All right, CJ. So look, I want to ask you a couple questions right quick.
All right,
I need you to give your honest opinion.
for sure.
What's the craziest thing a female has done to you? Don't say no names,
All right,
but what's the craziest thing a female ever done to you?
the craziest thing I one point, and then switch it around to say that they were just at a vulnerable spot. They didn't want to talk about it, and I feel as though if you with a person and y'all partners and y'all go through stuff, you can talk about it with that person. But I was at the standpoint to where that I didn't want to be like so hard up, so I just like give a space. And I was just like, just let me know when you're ready, 'cause I'm always here.
And so basically, she was acting like she was vulnerable, but she wasn't.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah, that's delusional. That's delusional.
Damn, that's crazy.
CJ, you gotta stay away from them, CJ.
I'm working on it. It's getting better though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, look. Now I know you're gonna have a good answer for this question. How many bodies is too many?
4.
Four?
4? But y'all like a pro.
Four.
She ain't no pro.
4.
It really depends on like her age and.
I need a seasoned vet.
That nigga said 4?
I need a seasoned vet.
4, brother? I mean,
I say like 4 to 6 or 7. That's out the question.
Hey, what do you think I'm crazy for saying that? I don't even be asking them. I don't be wanting to know.
I don't want on either.
I really don't care.
I don't even ask because like right now I'm at the age of the standpoint. Everybody make mistakes. It's just like how you gonna bounce back from that? How you gonna change your perspective?
It ain't even that, bro. We in our 20s, but you gotta explore. You gotta find out what you like.
I ain't tripping.
You gotta find out what you like. It's one thing if you just all around the city, but like
But it's all just like, you know what I'm saying, just
when the older you get, bro, the you gotta make your range longer because like bitches is gonna talk to niggas. They not gonna tell you that they ain't that. Oh yeah, I only let 3 niggas smash. It's really 8 niggas.
They ain't gonna tell you the truth.
They're not gonna never tell you the truth. We ain't gonna tell the truth.
Like they gonna do their shit regardless. So it's like
Yeah, they gonna pop their shit regardless. That's how they do.
I say you just, you know what I'm saying.
That's why I only want to know. Don't tell me.
One more question. What's a non-sexual thing that's a complete turn off?
A bitch eating your ass. That's what the fuck.
Nigga, non-sexual, bro.
God damn, this nigga talking about bitch eating ass.
Non-sexual,
Non-sexual.
First
that
thing he
turns
said
you
is
off.
eating ass.
That
bro.
nigga said
This
eating
nigga,
ass.
bro.
What kind of shit you got going on?
This nigga, bro.
Well, you talking about a bitch eating ass? She definitely got more than 4 bodies.
Come on, bro.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. No, not yes, indeed.
Speaking out of turn, like not loud, giving each other a chance to speak, talking over each other.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Shitty breath be smelling like green eggs and ham.
Hygiene.
Mm-hmm. I can't. And you know what's crazy? It be some of the coldest bitches. You get up close to them and just like, damn, bitch, I just need to step back a few feet.
Off, turn clean around.
I agree.
And you know who's the first niggas to make me realize that? Tattoo artists. Because they be up close and personal on them hoes, and they be like, oh, them hoes be funky.
Too, so
I appreciate it, my dog.
we gotta let them know it's our business.
Mm-hmm.
It's all love, better.
Appreciate
Be
you.
safe, but appreciate you for joining.
Man, I appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir.
That nigga
He just be
said, what's a
going on. He just-
non-sexual thing?
that
First
nigga
thing he
said-
says.
A bitch eating ass. Like, what bitch asked to eat your ass? That's crazy.
Bro, nigga said, bro, non-sexual.
Shout out to CJ, man. All right. So, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Random Thoughts.
Random Thoughts. Welcome to Random Thoughts.
Thanks for having me.
Tell the people who you are, where they can
Word.
find you at, what you do.
Hey y'all, it's Dom Kian. I am a model and I do makeup from time to time, and I also just started making music. And yeah, y'all can find me on Instagram at Dom Kian, TikTok, same thing.
Yes, sir. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, Don be putting that shit on.
Dom is that girl.
Y'all be sleep on Dom. Dom be putting that shit on.
Oh, yeah.
You better keep up. Tell them who is keep up, Dom.
Gonna keep him on their toes.
Yes, sir.
I'm joking.
All right, so look, I just want to ask you a couple questions real quick.
Okay.
All right, so the first one, what's a non-sexual thing that turns you off?
That turns me off.
Yeah.
Nose ring. Like, what is going on?
Yes, bro.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
bro.
I'm so glad I got rid of my nose ring.
Rings are so
I
gay,
hate a
bro.
nose
I
ring
can't,
bad. Like, please get away from me.
So all the niggas that got nose rings that think they about to slide in Dom DM,
Bro.
scratch that shit over with. Might as well just.
I feel like even if it's like somebody hot and they got a nose ring, that's an automatic. Like,
Bro, nose rings in general, bro, is
you
a
go from a
no-no.
10 to a 0 fast. with a
Yeah,
nose
so
ring.
if you trying to have a nose ring and you about to slide in Dom DMs, that shit dead. You might as well just go ahead and save your
I
time.
don't want no Tupacs.
No Tupacs. I'm
Tupacs is
crying.
crazy.
I'm crying. All right, so look, what's the craziest thing a nigga ever did to you?
What's the craziest thing a nigga ever did to me? Do niggas do crazy things to me? Dang, I don't know that one. I don't know. I can't think of nothing crazy.
That's good. You don't be having that many crazy.
I feel
That's what that
like-
sound like. You don't sound like you have
Maybe
many
the
crazy
craziest thing
experiences.
that a boy ever did to me that I can think of is call me a bitch. But when he called me a bitch, he got popped in his mouth because I don't play those type of weird games.
I feel that. See, she don't deal with them type of niggas that be. See, good, Dom. Keep
Yeah,
dealing with the type
I
of
can
niggas you
think
deal
about
with. You don't sound like you be having no bad experiences for real.
You talking about like a nigga I fuck with, right? Or mess with?
Any one now, one in your past, anything.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, a boy done broke me down with his words, like, after he got tired of talking, like, to me, like, messing with me or whatever. He's like, this is not ashamed of. And he just told me all type of nasty stuff. I really don't want to say it.
Yeah, don't say it. We
Yeah.
this going on YouTube. I can't
We
even
got
allow.
trauma, though.
Yeah, don't put the trauma out though. It's cool though. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. He see what he missing out on now.
Bro.
Exactly.
All right, cool. I appreciate you, Dom.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Of course.
Appreciate you
Anytime.
for coming down. You be safe.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up with you, brother?
Yeah. You welcome to Random Thoughts.
Random thoughts, man. Welcome to the Random Thoughts, Danny.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm in there.
Yeah. Look. I gotta ask you a couple questions, Daniel.
All right. Come on,
Cause I need a real one to answer these questions. Everybody been tiptoeing
baby,
around the
yeah,
answers
beating
and all
around
that,
the
trying to be all subtle and all
Yeah,
that. I
bro.
need somebody to tell me exactly how they thinking.
Exactly.
All right, so look.
Yeah, you know I'm on that. Everybody go beat around the bush. We don't do all that. I'm going straight through that bitch.
Thanks. So, what's the craziest thing a female ever did to you?
All right. So, boom. I'm going to let you know.
Wait, pause. You know when a nigga say, all right, so boom, it's about to get serious. Go ahead.
It's about to really get crucial in this bitch because I'm going to let you know. Brother, this bitch name in my phone is Tripod for a reason. I don't even have her name saved. Bitch
Tripod?
name is under Tripod with a camera emoji. For the specific reason, man, look, brother. So, boom. Bitch come out of crib, and then as soon as I lay down, she lay down. The dogs come bust up. She talking about you gonna have to put them up because it's about to get real crucial. Bitch, I look. I say, hold on.
Real
She gonna
crucial.
move on me? Oh, it's about to get real serious. Bitch, I lock them up. I go lay down. Say, son, she went to East City. Then she hit that. She said, get up and roll up. Man, look, I want to go roll my dog. Brother, I ain't even get to make it back to the bed. This bitch ripped them bitches clean down. Bang. Dick in her mouth. Not playing no games. Then she done bust her. She said, set the camera up. She said, I felt like I was a real fucking OnlyFans man. Nigga called me OnlyFans man. Damn the way I was in that bitch. I had the whole camera set up. Nigga, I felt like I was shooting a real movie in that bitch.
So
Damn,
tripod is all coming full circle.
All makes sense. That is insane, bro.
Son, bitch, I felt like I was in a real movie, son.
Oh, damn,
I
man.
felt like that whole...
Nigga said he barely made it to the bed.
See,
Never had that happen
I'm
before.
gonna call you off camera because I'm trying. I'm gonna have to get our phone number. See what we gonna. Yeah. But look, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
Right.
But that's crazy. Damn, she was in that bitch manhandling you, huh?
Nigga said, nigga better than
That hoe
nigga
said
to the
turn
bed.
over. Turn over.
Oh,
Bro, hold on, bitch. You over here. What you?
She got straight to it. She
Mm-hmm.
wanted dick in her mouth, and that's what she got.
And you ain't stop her good.
Nigga said roll up.
That hoe said roll up. Like, bitch, I would have been rolling up. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. All right, so look.
Lay down.
Let me ask you another question.
What's that?
What's the craziest thing you ever did to a female?
Somebody goes super federal in this bitch. No, brother, put it like this, bro. And nigga, this shit gonna sound so fucked up, but look, I'm gonna just put it like this. Bro, alright, so I'm talking to this hood, bro. But the bitch a real life super fucking freak. Like, this bitch like shit I ain't never even heard of a
Where
bitch
you be
like
finding these hoes?
Brother,
Come on.
brother, the bitch done had me, like, tie her hands together, and while I'm fucking her, the bitch want me to beat her up.
Wait, beat her up?
Beat
like,
her up.
Like punch on her?
Like real life hitter?
I'm fucking this hoe. This bitch talking about some slap me. I said, brother.
Slap me? No way.
What?
Wait, so the question is, did you slap her?
Palm that hoe. Yes, I ain't never slapped a bitch so fast in my life.
No way, bro. This is so crazy. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
I'm glad we say the best for last. 'Cause
What?
that is crazy.
That is insane.
That is absolutely bonkers. You were wrong for that shit. I would have been like, oh no, bitch, I'm not about to slap you, bitch.
Nigga
I
said
slapped the shit out of her. She had a whole handprint on the side of her.
She probably looked at you like, damn, nigga, you slapped me too hard.
I bet you she'll never ask a nigga to slap her again.
Nigga said, punch me in my jaw.
Money, bitch.
Nigga said, punch me in my fucking jaw. Danny, I just want to tell you, I'm high as a kite. We've been at this for like an hour now, so we about to go. We about to wrap it up.
We
but I
appreciate
appreciate you
you.
coming and
Yeah,
talking
bro.
to us.
You was the best one, bro.
Yeah.
Party was the best
Yeah,
one.
man, look, you know I'm on this bitch anytime you need me.
Yes, sir. We that's why I was
Hey,
like, let me
bro.
call this nigga.
If
Man.
y'all want more Danny, man,
Let us
the
know.
video. Like the video, man.
Let us know.
Subscribe.
Yeah, like the video, smash that shit in the comments, smash the subscribe button. Go
Get
subscribe
Danny
to my
back in
dog
here.
them podcast, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Danny, how many likes you need for you to be able to come back on this bitch?
Man, I need at least 50 likes for me to come back on, man. Y'all smash that like button. We get 50
I like
likes. I'm
50.
coming back
50
on
likes.
here. I'm running some more crazy apps, and we going platinum.
Facts. Facts.
Fire.
All right. Appreciate it, Danny.
Be safe, bro.
All right, for sure, gang, baby. You already know it's how.
All right, y'all. So that's it. Danny just did it. I ain't gonna lie, slapping a bitch is crazy.
Bro.
That one's new. That one's new.
That one was new.
That was new. That ain't my first time hearing about a bitch eating ass, but that's my first time hearing a bitch say that she wanted
That
to
was
slap.
definitely new.
That's new.
And it was the white bitch.
That's new. No, that's not. That's
I believed it.
That's believable.
Yeah, that's the
But-
believable.
but
I'm like,
that's crazy.
but
I appreciate y'all. This the first podcast, so we're just trying to run this shit up. So like, comment, subscribe, share this shit. Comment any answers y'all have to some of these questions.
if y'all got any questions, y'all want us to ask on the
But
next
I-
episode.
I appreciate it.